Isn't it wonderful each and every time, each and every day, a day does not go by. Now, this has been going on now for 3 weeks. A day does not go by that not 1 or 2 or 3 young, undocumented immigrants here in the city of Chicago and across this country are getting their work permits here in the city of Chicago and across the country. Isn't it wonderful that now all we're complaining about is that it takes 10 days before you get the Social Security card? Isn't it wonderful to live in a state where they're going to be able to sign up and get a driver's license and finally be free to travel among us like everyone else? We have a deep debt with a person who never gave up. I was over in the House of Representatives where we passed the DREAM Act. But there's a person who never gave up and always kept it alive, and that's Senator Dick Durbin. Isn't it wonderful to have? Every time I worked on the DREAM Act and there was an obstacle, if there was a problem, I called Dick Durbin. Y el senador Dick Durbin vamos a regresar no solo a lograr la aprobación de un DREAM Act, sino de una medida abarcadora que incluye nuestros primos, tías, abuelas y padres. Y ahora, déjame decirte, let me tell you the other great privilege and honor that I have. Not only in having the best U.S. Senator, but I'd like to say there are 50 states, and there are 50 governors, but then there are unique governors, like the governor of the state of Illinois, who very early on said, I am not going to allow families to be destroyed, and I refuse to cooperate with secure communities to go down. He hasn't finished his work with us. He's only just beginning. Because as Dick Durbin and Luis Gutierrez and Jen Schakowsky and so many other friends and allies of our community go back to Washington to finish the job, he's going to make sure that in the state of Illinois we have driver's licenses for our undocumented community.
Fights for folks who need a champion.